In the House of Commons this morning, Kwasi Kwarteng gave his first statement as Chancellor. In advance, it had been dubbed as a mini-budget set to outline exactly what we can expect from a Liz Truss government. But once Kwasi Kwarteng got on his feet, it was very clear there was nothing small about this. This was a major fiscal intervention. And in many ways, it undid a lot of the work done by Rishi Sunak when he was in number 11. The national insurance increases introduced earlier this year, well, they've been reversed. The corporation tax increases due to come into place next year, they've been scrapped, and alcohol duty rises, they've been ditched as well. This was being described as the biggest fiscal intervention in half a century. And in that, Kwasi Kwarteng announced that he was going to get rid of the cap on bankers' bonuses. That was first introduced in 2014 by EU legislation, and speaking in the Commons this morning, Kwasi Kwarteng said it was unnecessary. At the same time, it risked bankers going and investing somewhere like the US rather than the UK when we need to get that talent here right now to help get the UK economy growing. In a similar vein to get the UK economy growing, income tax was radically overhauled. We're now going to see the end of the 45p rate paid on those who earn the most in the UK. All those who earn £150,000 a year or more will now just pay the higher rate of 40p paid by all those who earn £50,000 or more a year. And the basic rate of tax paid by everyone else, well, that's being lowered to 19p in the pound. That's a 1p off what it currently is, and is now its lowest rate that it's been in history. There was also radical reforms announced on stamp duty. That's the money that you have to pay in tax whenever you buy a house. And what's been done there is it's been increased so that you don't have to pay any tax until up to the value of £330,000. And if you're a first-time home buyer, up to £425,000. The aim is to help stimulate the housing economy. At the same time, it will mainly help those houses in the north of England, in the Red Wall. Those are the people who helped the Tories win the election last time round. So they think this really helps play into them and help them when it comes to winning their vote at the next election. Liz Truss said during this week that she wasn't expecting everything that was announced today to be popular, and that's certainly true. This is incredibly divisive. It's Marmite. You'll either love it or you'll hate it. We've seen already Labour MPs are up in arms. They can't believe what's being done. There is now a clear ideological line between the Tories and Labour on when it comes to tax. Will it work? Will this be this big plan needed to get the UK economy growing again to the target of 2.5%? That's yet to be seen. The next election has to be held in around 2 years' time. That means there's 24 months for Liz Truss to prove that her plan is the plan needed to get the UK booming again.